Hey, and welcome back to Rocco Wrecked, where I take a recipe and we switch it around a little bit and we see if we rock it or if we wreck it. And today is another Rocco's Wrecked Kids Edition, and we're gonna make French toast lollipops on skewers. If your kids don't like the crust and you wondered what you could do with the crust, we're gonna show you what you can do with the leftover crust. So, I've got a whole bag of crust here that I cut off a whole loaf of bread yesterday, and I've got my friends here to help me. And I'm gonna show how to do it first, and then they're gonna try and do it with a little bit of help. And then we're gonna cook them on the griddle. And while they're cooking, then we're gonna have the kids pick some ingredients to make some smoothies. So, got my crust of bread here, and I'm gonna use a blueberry. I did this yesterday, and you put the blueberry on the end, and you just roll it up. You guys watch it? So you watch it, you're making kind of like a pinwheel. And yesterday the bread, some of the bread did break off, but I just made it work anyway. So then I made this little like, I don't know, it's kind of like a flower looking thing. And then you stick the skewer in. See how the bread broke right there? All right, so I'm just gonna tear that off. And I might even tear that part off too. And re-put it in. So it kind of looks like that. So I'm gonna do another one, all right? So. Some bread, how was that? Did that look easy enough? Yeah. All right, you don't have to use the blueberry if you don't want to. All right, I just thought of that yesterday, putting something in the middle of it. So again, I'm gonna roll it up. See if I can do it without tearing it into bread this time, so I can get a big one. All right, that looks pretty good. Move this down a little bit. I'm gonna try and put 3 on here. What do you think? Do you think 3 is a good number? Mm-hmm. Yeah? All right, one more. Here we go. Wish me luck.
What do you say?
You think you can do it too? You think it's easy?
Just 2.
All right. You can just do 2. We have some serenading going on, which is always nice. You're gonna do 2 also? All right, I've got 3 right there. That looks pretty good, ladies. Look, gentlemen, see that?
Does that look good, James?
All right, so then I'm gonna dip it in the egg. Okay. All right, shake a little bit of that egg off, and then I'm gonna dip it in the cinnamon sugar. Spoon and sprinkle some of that on there.
Yeah, like put it on.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, you don't see blueberry.
Yeah.
It's like a surprise.
Ooh, all right. How's that look?
Good.
All right, so then we're gonna save everybody's over here, and then we'll cook them when we get them all done, okay?
It's like the blueberry is the surprise.
This blueberry is the surprise. All right, well, I'm gonna get the griddle a little bit preheated, and then I'm gonna get you guys some bread, and then we're gonna start.
You got it. You can do it. Okay, I'll just help James, okay?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a couple of them, okay? And don't worry if the bread breaks, because I got plenty over here.
Do you want a blueberry?
You want to wait for me, Ray? Then go ahead. If you want to try. Okay, if you want a blueberry, by all means, take a blueberry. Should I do one for Logan?
Yeah.
All right, so you want to put it.
Oh, Mama, I got it.
Okay, you here, help me spin it.
Okay.
Oh, Mama, I got it by
Go.
myself.
Yeah, you do it.
Keep going.
Okay.
How do I roll it?
You gotta start it like this.
I'm doing it by myself.
You are awesome. Oh, well, okay. Let me help you with that part, okay?
I know.
You did a nice job.
Hey, James, let me help you with that.
I did it too.
Did you?
James, because you could spin
All
with
right.
your finger.
All right, go ahead and start another one.
Okay, do the next one.
Okay.
Well, oh, you
Mine
did it.
didn't
Okay,
break
whoops.
at all.
That's awesome. My
Here,
first
you do
one
the next
broke.
one. Here,
Look.
you roll this one, okay?
Look at that.
Roll it up. Remember, start at one side.
Okay, starting at one
Here,
side.
start right there at the end, like that. Now, do you want me to
Get
get
it?
it started and
No,
then
You want me to get started?
Okay, here, you do it.
Okay,
Get
now
started.
No, you do it.
No,
Alright, keep
because
going.
behind us.
No, you
Okay.
did it. Here, you did a great job. You do that one, and then I'll help you put it on your skewer, okay?
Can you help? I need help with this.
All right, I'll be right there. Let me get mine situated. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, that looks
You want to make
delicious.
it more?
You got the hang of
Let me
it?
put it on here.
You want another piece?
Hey, look. Look.
And that's okay, don't worry about it. Oh, that looks delicious.
Okay.
Do you want to try another one?
Okay, there
Right.
we go. Oops.
No, you're good? Okay. I'm gonna do one more on here.
Spin this one around.
This one might be for Logan.
Mama,
And you can do another skewer if you want.
Oh,
See how you have another, don't put it in there yet,
I'm
okay?
gonna do another one.
Alright,
Oh, no, not that. That's the script.
I will fix it in a second, okay? Julie, strong.
I'm thirsty.
you're
Do you wanna
thirsty,
make any
well,
more? Do you wanna make
guess
another
what?
one?
Smoothies are next,
Do
okay?
you wanna make another one?
Alright,
please?
do you wanna make another one, or are you good with
Or are
that
you
one?
done?
Mama,
Alright, go ahead and put in the egg. Can you reach?
Here.
Alright, go ahead. Okay, can you flip it?
Flip it?
Can you flip it? Ooh, that looks good. Alright,
Can you help
let's stick yours in a little bit more
Let me
on
do
the
the
other side,
sweet
flip
part.
it, go ahead and flip it. And then tap that down a
Oh,
little
you
bit.
did three, that's perfect.
It's just putting it further down there.
There you go. Do you wanna put it in the egg now?
Yeah, I know. The best part, right?
Push it all the way down.
Oh, that looks good too.
Good job. Got a lot of egg on it.
Ooh, that looks good. Let's get that runny part off of there. All right. Are you making another one or not?
Is that all?
Okay. Lauren, your second job is gonna start pretty soon. Is that funny? I call her that. Should I call her mom? No. All right, I'm gonna do. Here's Logan's, so he doesn't get left out. Okay.
What is his name?
Uncle Ken?
Uncle Kid.
Yeah.
How much does a robot need to charge?
It usually takes a few hours, believe it or not, for that to get a charge back.
But does it start for 1 minute or 2 minutes?
Oh, it takes longer than that.
Does it?
Like about a nap time,
Oh my.
because that's how long it takes.
He is very interested at robots.
I have a feeling you are right. All right, Lauren, do you want to go ahead and... So then we're going to, I just have some butter on the griddle, and Lauren's gonna come over here and she's gonna get these started. And then while she does that,
Yeah.
we are gonna make smoothies.
Oh, now this is gonna be the hard part. I'm not gonna tell you, but I don't know why it's gonna happen. Okay, that's a robot thing.
So, let me move this stuff.
Away.
So I'm gonna put some ice in here, and then I'm gonna put some yogurt in here. And then we have blueberries and strawberries and bananas to put in. Does that sound pretty good? All right. Let me get some ice.
Hey, that looks like mine. I have LOL special.
right, so a little bit of ice. And you think that's a lot of ice? Okay, and then I just have some strawberry blueberry yogurt to put in there.
I love strawberry blueberry.
All right.
Can you take a picture?
Trying to find a little bit of that
That
sugarness from the French toast sticks. All right, and then, so I need you guys to decide how much strawberries, how much blueberries. You can put in a little bit of everything if you want, okay? Then I'm gonna cut up a banana real quick here. Yeah. All right, who wants to put in the banana? Anyone want to put some banana in there? This is probably going to be one of our longer Rocco Reds. All right, keep going, keep going.
It's getting more fun than I thought it would be. I think we're gonna use
You want to use all the banana? All right, go for it. Are you in charge of blueberries?
Yeah.
All right, and how about some more strawberries? I think, actually, James, I think that is probably plenty of blueberries.
We would be sick.
All right, what do you think about the strawberries? Plenty of strawberries, or you think we're good? All right, you guys eat those, and now this is gonna be really loud, so I have it over here, but it's still gonna be really loud. Think it's ready? All right. Just hang on. This thing is super sharp right here. Super sharp.
Here, just put this right here so I can give you a little bit of smoothie to try.
All right, and I bet your French toast stuff is just about ready too.
Is it cool?
It should be.
Cold. But not too cold, it'll be like drinking water. A little bit of ice.
I know it's very blueberry, isn't it?
Here, try it. You made it.
So much blueberry.
Okay. And I have a spoon if you want to eat it with a spoon too.
Ooh.
I'll have a spoon.
Okay.
What do you think?
Lauren, what do you think?
Would you wreck it or rock it?
Rocket.
I think this one was yours. Think
No,
so?
I think she did 3.
Oh, you
she
did a
did
3?
I started here because
Alright.
That
Ray
one that's
and
like kind
Here,
of
taste
falls
the
Yeah.
apart, I
one.
think is.
I did
This one might
too.
be.
yeah,
Alright.
Ray did 2, and then she
I
did
think
3.
I know what taste a little. Yeah, that one's mine.
Alright, which one do you think is yours, Madeline?
I think
Just pick one.
this one.
Alright. Now, they are very hot, so let's enjoy our smoothies for a minute.
Yeah, put that down, okay, while it cools down.
Are you gonna make lollipops?
That's kind of like what it looks like, doesn't it?
That's right.
And then we have to have some whipped cream too, right?
Oh!
Thank you.
I just want one more. I only want. I don't know. Go today.
back and eat your lollipops.
You want some? Oh, Coffee wants some too.
Did you get some to her?
Oh, that's what it was.
Hey, the robot is done charging.
No.
You
He's not
think?
gonna
I will, you know what? We will test it as soon as we're done here,
Yeah, let's
okay?
eat
And
first.
I see
All right.
the light off.
Hey,
I might need to give it a little kick and see if it's right on its charger or not.
My baguette is from back.
just drink it. How's your drink?
Now, if you want, you can eat your French toast on the stick, or you can use your fork and we can take them off the stick. It's up to you.
Do you want to put any
Oh, she's
syrup
going
on it?
for it. She's
I
going for
got
it.
a piece of
How is it? If you take it off the stick, then you can dip it. This, you have syrup, maple syrup, and then you have some chocolate sauce too. Okay. Jared, or Logan, you want to try one? I made you one.
It's okay. Do you want to try
amazing.
Is it amazing? Whoops.
You want to use the best. They have blueberries inside. You want to have a smoothie?
I might have a little extra for you, Logan.
Like how is the eating?
He doesn't know how to.
He's okay.
He,
He's okay. Did you try them? Is it good? Don't worry about it. That's why it's a kids edition.
James, can I help you? Did you try that with this? Do you want syrup on it?
How is it? Is it good?
no,
All right, people. There you go. French toast lollipops on skewers with your leftover crusts from bread and smoothies with blueberries, strawberries, and banana. We'll see you next time on Rocco Wrecked.